Hiphouden.
Okay, so that was a bit janky because it did not set the right OBS. Like both for the starting soon screen and yeah, because basically it just set it had the wrong OBS to modify. Like I'm not really sure why. Oh wait, no, I know what the issue is I accidentally put the stream type as coding when it should just be code. So it didn't update stuff correctly. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know what? That's an easy fix. If I put both as possible options, that's gonna fix it. Because yeah, and as you'll notice, there's no countdown for starting soon. But if I go to where's the right scene? This one, it does show it. I just had some code in to update. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it took a while. Oh, I think it was because I'm holding semi-core. Yeah, like if I'm holding it like this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It delays it. Okay, that's not what I wanted though. Where is it? Okay, so this is gonna be like the weirdest spot to put everything, but basically what I want here is here this scene, because basically I have this util folder where I essentially put the different different scenes with a lot of sources that I want to reuse for different concepts, and like those three sources are basically like the main three audio sources that I use in practically everything. Like Sammy Bridge is basically what it's this. This is what I need to run a TTS. Well, like it runs other things, but like audio wise, the TTS is from here. Sammy Audio is basically like all of the sound effects that I get from this. VLC is what I is basically VLC Media Player is what I currently use for. It's what I currently use when it comes to playing music, but I want to move away from it because there are a few limitations from it that I'm not completely happy with. Like, it's still really good, obviously. Like, I think that I'd be very stupid to say that I think it's bad. This is what I currently use. And the way I use it is by basically I run a batch file that opens a program with different parameters, like depending on what I need for that kind of stream. Like for streams like GC therapy or like more chill overlays, like the Pokemon as another example, I have the full playlist that I want to be played randomly. So I have all of the files. Right now, the way I do it is I have all of the files in the folder I want, and then it just picks from that folder. But the issue is, because I have to do one for each overlay, it's starting to take up way more space on it than it should. So that's one of the problems I want to fix, especially because I'm slowly starting to run out of space. And that's not the only reason, but that's one of the big reasons. Another big reason why I want to change it, like there are three main reasons why I want to change it. The other one is that because of how I currently have it set up, if I want to change the music to a different type of setting, which I think the best example of what I can name is the original overlay I did with, or actually most of my like GC overlays. Like, to stop the music, the way I do it is by closing VLC whenever the battle is over, and the way I do it is by just opening another instance that closes immediately after, because it's currently set up that only one can be opened at once. Or the original with the TTS, with the Pokemon talking ST through TTS. For the transitions between battle, team preview, and the different playlists in the lobby, I have to intentionally I have to do the same process where I close it and then open it with the different playlist. Well, a different song, like the song from that playlist. Which definitely does the job. It's not ideal. Because like it is a very specific use case, but there were a few cases where I wanted like I'm gonna take the where is the overlay? It was for Dark Deity. Yeah, Campfire. Where like with this one, where I wanted to be able to have both the campfire and like environmental night noises, like environmental forest noises at night. And I either had to merge the two tracks together, or I couldn't really do it with how my audio is currently set up. Or if I wanted to do like that and music at the same time, I currently can't. I'd actually like right now I probably could quite easily, just by adding the VLC source with just the like the campfire audio and the environmental noise, because it's not really, it could easily be treated as separate from the main music system. But the other thing was, well, one thing I want for certain overlays like this one, if I use this overlay like this while I work on other stuff, like what I did Friday was I had the badge overlay while I was working on the GC montage, and I had background music for people who were watching the stream, but I didn't want to hear it as I worked on editing because I was gonna be playing a different song, and I need to sync to the music. So I definitely need to be able to hear the GC's music. So I had to be able to mute it, which I can't do with VLC. Because if I try to mute VLC in any kind of way, except I guess like I could use what's it called, a voice meter to try to make it go through like a different audio output that I wouldn't be hearing it from, but it is more complicated than it was worth in my opinion, compared to where we're going with with the whole point of today. VLC video source. And the last reason why I want it is, like, right now I still have it working like without any issue for when it comes to the battles, like to the GC battles or even the lobby. But I want to be able to show what music is currently playing pretty much no matter the situation. And I know that there's a VLC plugin that works. There's a VLC plugin that works. It normally works with Instami, but for some reason it doesn't really work for me. But the issue is I can't use VLC player for the other issue I talked about. So I wanted to see if I could make it work. And right now, one thing that's really fun is that I can mess with music here, and I don't really need to worry about like you guys hearing the music doubled, because this is not going to be heard, because it's not like, this is not the instance of OBS that's currently streaming, as you can tell. It's on my other screen. So now if I go and like, I'm going to intentionally mess with the settings so I can see in Sammy what settings I can modify in this. Yeah, basically I want to be able to tell which song is playing, which, like, when it's only one song playing, when I intentionally make it only one song to play, it's very easy to tell. But if it's a whole playlist playing, like with VLC, I could do it with the VLC plugin, but I don't know why it's broken for me. Like, it used to work and then it doesn't anymore. Like I said, like it doesn't fix the other issues I have. So let's go with which one has music? Does this one have a place? No, doesn't look like it. This one I guess it likely does, but I don't think it has enough for me to actually mess with it. Oh yeah, this one does. This one works. Also, one thing I really want to do first is, because right now it's not really going to show anything, but sometimes if I have some video files that I have for music and it's going to actually show, and I don't want that. and like it might just hit me by surprise. Like I actually had that happen to me on Friday when I tried this for the first time. So I'm gonna add a color correction filter and set the opacity to 0. That way, like even if it's actually a video, it's gonna be transparent. So I can put this in there. I don't know if it's gonna affect the other ones. I don't know if it's gonna affect the sources that use it already. Like this one, does it have classic audio? Yes. Does it have the new one? Yes. Okay, yeah, that's gonna make things much easier then. Because it means that if I just modify the code in there, it's gonna affect it everywhere, which is how I want it to work. Where would? Okay, utils audio. So now let's go in Sammy. I already have a deck for this music handler. Now we're gonna want to get a source change settings. What's the source name again? Oh yeah, music system, I think it was. Music player settings. All right, the other ones are set to the default. So now let's remove loop playlist and let's add shuffle playlist. You know, one thing that would be really nice, which doesn't seem like it's the case, is I wish I could be able to tell if it's playing or not. If there was a way to tell if it's playing or not, that would be great. Wait, subtitles? Oh, I mean, probably the file itself needs to have it for it to work. But I didn't know that was a thing. So, okay. I mean, I don't need subtitle enabled. Okay, what happens if it's only one file? You know what? Yeah, let's try only one file. Add files. Let's go with only one. Okay, if I look at... I mean, it doesn't matter which one I pick. This works. If it completes... Okay, what happens if it finishes? Okay, that's not quite what I'm looking for. What's the name of the VLC source again? Like, what's VLC video source? Okay, loop is an option, track is an option. Can we get more about like the current track playing? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. So like, I want this actually. Like, I like this as the option. Pause when not visible and pause when visible. Okay, but yeah, how can I tell if like if I check this, is there something about paused? No. Because that's what I would want to know. If there's a way to check. I want to check if there's a way to tell if it's playing or not. Wait, I think I know. Can we check the volume of a source? Let me check here. OBS commands, source. Oh, pull value. What's volume? If I check for that classic audio, and this is going to be mute. Okay, it seems like it hasn't refreshed. Okay, so this I want to set to off for now. Let me test. Okay. Cool. Wait, it's showing no volume here. What's the joke? Okay, why? This is not normal. Actually, I'm gonna mute this. Actually, no, you're still not gonna hear it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, why does it not? Is it this track specifically that's an issue? Okay. Okay, and now if I try to stop it, that is not what I want. Huh. Okay, if I try moving it up, if I try like seeing audio, then try music player. Okay. If I try again, why? Oh, maybe this. Hey Louis, how are you doing? Basically, like right now, I'm trying to redo how I handle music for streams. Mainly because I think that it has, like, there's a few cool things I can do with it. Like, Buffett. I mean, I appreciate it. Even just like saying hi is very appreciated. I'm gonna guess that's been a very tiring day if you're going to bed that early. And feel free to respond in French if you're that tired. Like, feel free. I'm just making sure that other people can also understand. Okay, so why does it show 0 decibels? If I try this, what does it show? Yo, nice. That is insane. Yeah, and I saw the result of the VG Cups. I saw the results you posted. Like, I'm very happy for Olivia because she's trying for Worlds and she's so stressed out about it. It was like she's just on this cusp of top 75. It's such a tough season. Okay. Why does the volume though show up? It's like yeah, it is. And yeah, I figured that 45th is like it's up 125 for TCG, right? I think I heard it's top 125 or something. Like I know it's more than VGC. So like 45th being pretty safe. So yeah, 45th being safe makes a lot of sense. That's nice. Because like I know that there are a few that are safe. I don't really know the numbers since I don't have to worry about it this year, thankfully. But yeah, I know that it is so stressful. Like I feel bad for people who are not already logged in but trying. Why does it not detect the volume though? Let's take a look what Sammy says in the documentation about this. I'll go take a look. It would be in commands, I think. OBS. Sources. Yeah, port. I mean, either of those would work, I think. It's weird how they don't, neither of them work. Oh, I think that this one actually that makes sense because I think it's like the value set here. So like if I reduce it to minus 5.9, I think that's gonna what it's gonna show me. Yeah. If I look at volume. Okay, I get it. I think I get it. Yeah, no, it's not what I'm looking for then. Okay, then I finally have my answer for this one, and it's not gonna give me the info I'm looking for. Is there a way for me to check if it's currently... Like, this is not what I'm looking for. No. Also, that actually reminds me. There's one thing I really wanted to check with this. Can I actually go for like a YouTube link? Like if I try YouTube link, is that gonna work? I'll go take a look. I am gonna look for a song, like a random song I can find on YouTube really quickly. Okay, yeah, let's try this. Shout out to Fra Friday. Like if I try this. I'm gonna remove this one. I'm gonna try this. See if it works. Is that what I'm looking for? This is the one. Okay, it looks like it's not working. So that's good to know. I was hoping it was going to work, but apparently not. Better luck next time, I guess. Because that also would have been huge if that worked. Actually, there's a very much easier way for me to know this would be how. But yeah, it's not working. So let's put the color correction again. Is there a way for me to tell? That also reminds me, I can change this to monitor off. And what else? Like, how can I find it? Oh yeah, browser source might be something that would work though for YouTube. Let's... Let me take a look. That has to work, right? Oh no, it just straight up sends like the full link. Okay. Like, it's good to know, but not quite what I'm looking for. Okay, is there a way for me to tell if it's this source is actually doing something? Hmm. Okay, so... Oh. Oh, that is clever. Okay. I found the secret. I think. I have to test it out. But this might be what I need. Okay, let me try this. So let's go to my fishing folder, soundtrack. I'm going to create a file that's called bdsp canalev city night .srt, I think it's called for subtitle. Yeah. I think that's it. Then let me check. Open with Notepad. Okay, so what's the length of this track? Okay, 2 minutes 53. So I understand it's like this. And I said it was 253, right? I think that's it. Does that work? I'm skeptical. Subtitles. Okay, let's disable it, then let's re-enable it. If I remove the color correction filter, is that going to change anything? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I think I don't have the right format. I think it would be like this, I think. And if we try again. ESP, where's channel left? Like this. Okay. Doesn't seem like it works.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, now it should work. Now the Who's That Pokemon should work correctly. Oh. Okay, I'm about to be saved, I think. Advanced Scene Switcher might save the day once again. Okay, now what I want to check is if... Where is source? This would be... Music player.
It's
Iron Hands.
Okay. This already helps. This helps a bit. Playback behavior. Get current settings. Oh, no, I get what this is now. Okay, this is not quite what I'm looking for. Like, is there anything that shows that it's currently playing? I guess... What is showing? setting value matches. I thought it was something that said something about currently playing. What's network caching? Shuffle playlist, visibility behavior. Oh. Because like I see nothing about like from last year. I don't think like, it's the right scene switcher, so that might be why. What's in this? No, that is not what I want. Uh okay. How can I check if it's currently playing? So if I look at settings, match, currently like there's nothing that shows if it's playing or not, which is a slightly annoying part. Wait, what's... Oh, no. I don't see how that helps. I don't think that the UUID changed. Is there a way? Okay, where can I check is playing or something like that? Like here, I see nothing. I think that's going to be the main thing limiting me for now. So it would be nice if I could figure something out. See, not showing up. VLC media source, schedule the video files. That's directory watch media. Okay. Hmm. Am I gonna have to download another plugin? I think I might have to. No, it should be an advanced scene switcher. At least what it looks like it should be. Wait, then where is it? Oh, if sources, if media. That's why. That's why here we go. Ended. Here we go. I feel so stupid right now. Okay, this is good. Because like this is exactly what I'm looking for. I also need to know. Okay, so the way we're gonna test this. Here I've got like all of my semi macros. Basically like run semi button. The way I do it is okay. Semi song over. I don't want this to be automatically like checking any conditions. I don't want to copy this. Paste this action. Like this is going to be very simple. What I'm going to want to do is test to make sure if it's set to loop, to check if it's going to consider a song ended or not. Just to see if I have to mess with the settings that a bit or not. So now if I go for a local variable, song ended equals to true. Right now, no variable. So this means that we set this to ID 146. Then the other thing is here it's going to be run. No, that's a macro probably. Macro, run macro. Actions of a run semi button. Do not consider condition state exactly. You don't want to skip execution when macro is paused. Because basically this part is when it's checking if it's paused. Like if it's not checked, it's considered paused. So, and yeah, that's not what I want. Now, if we let the song finish, we're gonna be normally right now it doesn't loop, so this should run. It did not run. Source music player state matches and wait, oh yeah, the consequence is not switch scene. We want to run, not run macro, then run macro. Actions of Sammy song over. That's why. Because like right now it doesn't loop, so it's not like the loop is cause of the issue. And if we look at this, because like I directly set it to the end. If we look here, okay. Now let's go back to this. Oh, skip when macro is paused. We don't want that. That's why it happened. Now again, now we can just delete the variable. We're gonna check if it when it loops. Loop playlist. Now it's currently playing, and then if we go, and yes, it did send it. Good. Good. Wait, so I need to check. I think that's how it works. Wait, actually, I'm not gonna be putting the whole playlist in there. Wait, do I care if I put the whole... I don't care if I put the whole playlist... Like, I could actually put the whole playlist in there. Now that I think about it, I could. Yeah. But do I want to do that? Wait, actually, no, I could. That would actually simplify things quite a bit. Like, for the ones where I want the full playlist playing back to back, I can do this. And then for the ones where I don't, where I only want one song, that also isn't going to change anything. Wait, yeah, I think I've got a breakthrough right now. I think I've got a breakthrough. So basically, what is gonna happen from this point on? And me get pad plus plus to explain. Basically, what I'm currently about to do is I'm gonna get Sammy send the songs to the source. The source loops playlist. OBS sends to Sammy when the song is over. Then Sammy from there is gonna get the file name. And it's gonna search for this song display name. Because right now, I have a CSV file with every file I currently use for music for all of my current overlays. It currently has this the song location, the song display name, and which overlays that they're used for. And with this approach, because like right now, one thing I had in mind of how I get the music is basically like, for example, if we look with Battle, what I currently had in mind was that it would take the playlist in here. Okay. So, oh yeah, I don't have that extension anymore. Basically, the current plan was... Okay, do I have music? Okay, Battle. And this is actually going to show a pretty good example of what I had in mind. Then Battle, it's going to take this and then put it in Battle Played. Like, and then like it would take it from Battle and then put it in Battle Played once I played it. Which was going to be a good way to do it. But for most of the playlists I got, that's not how I should want to do it anyway. Although I think, like, it's not necessarily obvious. Like, the more I think about it, I don't think it's that straightforward. Because one of the issues becomes... if I'm running multiple playlists at once, which is gonna happen, especially if I use stuff like the funeral overlay along with another concept, I can't just directly use it. I can use it if it's longer playlist, but for stuff like the GC stuff, I can't. If I'm gonna be having the same song loop over and over during the battle, or during team preview, or the lobby. So I still need those for those, but for like the playlist, I can still set it here. And I have no clue how much of a pain it would be to just set the whole playlist here. So I think I have to get 2 different ways to handle. Also, what happens when you load the when I load the CSV? Okay, and then get music type. I get the music here. This one I don't need it anymore, so let's just get it out of the way right now. Get random element. Okay, yeah, load music of type. For this is how it works. This makes sense. This all makes sense. Although, not gonna lie, I think that this kind of stuff, like get music type, is probably something that I'd be better off making my own extension for. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now. This is completely useless. Then where do I go from there? Where's step 1? Okay. Actually, let's grab the current CSV file. Just so I remember what it looks like. So I can start with example 1. Wait, yeah, that could be a good idea. I could try loading the playlists early depending on which type of stream I'm doing. And that's a good thing I could do. Okay, yeah. So what I want to do first, I'm gonna first, like, thankfully for me, I have a list of like the different overlays I've got, so I can take a look at, like, if I look at stream type, code, do I have a straight up like coding one in my CSV? Not I guess chill could count, but I'm not. No, I don't think it quite does, because I remember that I said chill like specifically for like the lobby. I think I can use the fishing one. Yeah, I think I can use the. So what I'm gonna want to do in this example is I'm gonna go to the music. Well, yeah, load music of type. Okay, first thing first. Here is, I'm gonna go to utils, starting soon. Then here, what I'm gonna want to do is set local variable. Fishing. Right, yeah, I can't say the variable name quite yet. I already forgot what the name was. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put those two next to each other right now. Yeah, get music type dot type. Where is it? Here. Then what I'm gonna want to do is button, run the button, trigger button. Right, it's not run, it's trigger. Then here, what I'm gonna want to do is load music of type. Load music of type, yeah. Utils. Here we want to do this. And then where's the next step? Okay, the music's been loaded. Normally, this is going to be handled normally. I probably need to do something for... Okay, for this... Like, this is all fine. This is how it should all behave. Then what I want to do is... Wait. Okay. This is... Okay, yeah, I know what I want now. What's the simplest way to handle this? Like, play random song is going to be useful, but not what I need right now. Now, if I, like, the thing with the fishing one is it's going to be the simplest one, so it's got to be like the general use, and then I can go for the use, like, specific use cases later. It's going to be like set playlist. Like, this is what I want. Oh. This also means that, like, the way it's currently set up, I'm gonna have to change it, actually. Because I don't want this anymore. It wasn't a bad idea to do it this way, but it's not how I should be doing it. Which actually reminds me, like, to remove this. I don't need battle for now, though. Okay. Music CSV loader, this is fine. What's the trigger for this? Okay, Semi bridge connected. That makes sense, actually. I get what I did like that. Okay, and for this is gonna be slightly weird, but I know how I can do it. Now load, where was I at? Load music of type works as it should. It's not always gonna be needed, but some parts are extra, but most of it works as it should. Set playlist was where I was at. Because now, oh yeah, get music type, this is fine. Here, what's... Oh. Insert position, top. I don't want index. Now instead what I'm gonna want is get box. This one I want... So let me get music type. If we get silly... Okay, 2, so it starts counting at 0. So what I want is the row. No, row is fine. It's this one that I want at 0. The column at 0, and for this I want file lock. That's how I'm gonna call it. Then we want to insert file lock. Like this. And what is it again? Oh yeah, source. Change settings. Music player. Okay, settings. We want loop false. what are the settings? Shuffle true. Oh. Okay, I know what I want to do for the VLC media handler actually. Okay, shuffle true. Oh. Okay. Playlist. What was it? Oh god, okay, this is actually kind of complicated. Wait, no. I don't need to complicate it all that much. It's a get button variable. What do I call it? List. Yeah, list. And this one is going to be like list name. No. Actually, list name. Because basically I'm going to set the list name variable here.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, where was it again? Oh, yeah, load music of type. List, this is what I want. Yeah, I think that's just that straightforward for this. Then where do I go from there? Oh. Cancel. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Then where do I go? Oh, yeah, I think I know. Starting soon. Hours. Here. I don't want this anymore, thankfully.
It's
Venomoth.
It's not quite what I want. Fishing, right. Wait, where am I at? Okay, not here. Here? No. Code. Here. Where is it? Set playlist dot list name. Okay. Starting soon. Not list name. Then it's gonna be trigger button. Set playlist. Okay, no. Let's go with music load test. I think this should be okay. So we want those two for now. And where's the rest? Where's the rest? Here. Copy. And then here. Then here we're gonna want to wait for timeout. 2000. Then if we wait for this. Okay, now if I look at music player. This card. This doesn't work, I think. I don't think this worked. Okay. And what was the issue? Okay, this is not one. This isn't one. Loop should be set to false. Loop is set to false. Playlist is empty. If I look at list, those are all the right songs. And if we look at playlist, that's empty. But we thank you, you too. Okay, so we're getting closer, but I don't know why this is empty. Not really sure how it. I was like, this is clearly the a list. Okay, let me check again. Okay, why does it send a number? Why did it treat that as a number? Why? Okay, if I try this, what is that going to do? Okay. Why does it show a number for playlist? You know, if I take a look again. Wait, I think I might have an idea. No. Let me take a look again. Okay, yeah, I think I need to stringify the array. Stringified list. And if I try stringified, is that gonna work? Like, is that gonna work? Okay. Now if I look again, properties. Why? Why? Okay, if I try. Hmm. Okay, this is not easy. Wait, I think I know actually. Wait, I think I might know. If I try like string, set string variable. If I tried this, then called this JSON, then I tried JSON, what would that look like? I don't need stringified anymore. Okay, why is playlist showing up like that? This is so messed up. Okay. Fi array. Fide. This is... I think this might be up there as one of the ugliest thing I'm about to do in my life. Like, as a fix. Like, I consider fix. I don't like it at all, though. Wait. Okay, this looks... Actually, this looks okay. This might be what I was looking for, actually. No. Why? I don't know. How does it look? Like, if I grab, like, those. If I choose, like, can I get, like, source? Pull, like... Is there a way to get this setting? I don't want to change the setting, I just straight up want to get it. This would... No, no. Okay. Wait a minute, I think I might... No. Wait, how do I get a request again? I think I might... Do I have the OBS docs anywhere? What is this? Oh, no, that is not what I'm looking for. Seriously, do I not have it? This is a bit of a mess. Wait, what was it again? OBS. Wait, actually, I think... Yeah, if I look here. I hate how limited the current OBS API is compared to the old one in some ways. Where is it? Where is it? Hmm. Okay, can I find it maybe in here? So that is quite probably where I could find it. Uh, where's my wait, out. Ow! Source copy. If I look at God. Here we go. Not transform. Not transition. Not filters. Wait, I think I know how. I'm gonna have to take a look. Files, if I look at OBS. Data. PS Studio, maybe. Just license locale. No. Not themes, not images, not authors. Or would it be bin? No way. Where can I find it? Not in there. Properties. Check settings. How can I check, like properly check how to set the array? And like if I look at stringified again, let me take a look at stringified again. Or like here. This starts. This seems to start and end as it should. Oh, I think I know what happened. Maybe. Don't know. I probably should take. If I try like, where's the scene again? Audio right here. Save scene. Stream ideas. Let me take a look. Okay. Is there more I can take a look at? Like, this is way too long. Take a look at the very start. If I look at this, it's not VLC that I want. If I look at like settings again, wait, there's actually a quicker way. This is the one. Music player, that's what I'm looking for. Music player. Cool. You know, let's do this. Okay, now we're at settings. Now we're at playlist. How do I check UID? EUID? Is there a simpler way to set the playlist? Or am I gonna have to manually do it like I was saying I might want to do before? That I might have to do? I have no clue how I can check UUID. Okay then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to manually keep track of it myself. Maybe. Okay. Let's try something right now. What else could it be? Okay, I think I might have a clue. Like, I have to check because I did see. I do remember what I said earlier. Where was it? Media. No. Is there a good way? Like, this doesn't work. Is there... Okay, let me take a look. OBS. Okay, there might be a way. Let me take a look. Source. Yeah, change settings. Right, it's gonna be like music player. Playlist. Value. Is this going to work? List 0. This maybe. Okay, maybe this. So there is something wrong with this. Not sure what. Okay. Oh my god. I didn't notice you were here, Jack. Sorry, man. Hi, how are you doing? Sorry, I've just been struggling a bit with this. There's no therapy today, but you know what? I might be willing to make an exception. Although it's gonna be a bit weird to do it. Because like, the therapy was supposed to be yesterday. Well, it did happen yesterday. Okay, you know what? Sounds good then. But yeah, therapy happened yesterday. I also accidentally killed someone. Well, no, not accidentally. It was deliberate. We held the funeral. And that reminds me, I do need to disable some of the extra bands. Well, some of the extra redeems, including that one. That's what happens whenever I time someone out. Team Radio is saved for, you know what the plan is with Team Radio, that is saved for when the Switch 2 is out. This one should be enabled since this is a coding stream. Very silly one. Yeah, it was Nerd of Now. Where was it? Alright, music handler. God, I don't know how to change a playlist. Like, how to set the song in the playlist. Like, I see... Like, I don't know how to grab the UUID. It's kind of annoying. Huh. Why? What is the deal behind this? Okay, I don't know how to grab the UUID. What is the UUID? I don't get what UUID is. Because like everything else, I think I'm fine. But it's that specifically that's just a massive pain. Actually, let's try taking a look. If I try like sending selected and hidden to false and just send it as is. Selected, false, hidden, false. What? How will that look? Like, I think this should work. This should be okay. I don't get it. Okay, so first of all, let's try... Actually, I'll just try copying this one straight up as the only one. Like, let's just use this one and nothing else. Does it properly set it? Yes. Okay. Oh god, am I gonna have to do what I think I'm gonna have to do? Okay, so first of all, Let me take a look if I look at the ending theme normally. Okay, now if I look for the different folder, does the UUID remain the same if it's in a different folder? That's a question I've got. Nope. Oh god. Can I just not VLC video source?
Who's that Pokemon?
God. Like, I might have an idea of how I'm supposed to get it, but I absolutely hate it. I absolutely hate what I have to do because I think I know what I have to do. And if that's what I need to do, it's absolute pain. I might have to go through... What was this? What was the fun? What was this say? What did Crofty say when the strolled clip? What is going on? We've got to know. Was that it? If I look at music player, like, is there a way to like? Let me look again at OBS commands. Create source, duplicate source. No, not filters.
It's
Jacolith.
God. He'll see video source. Like, I need to know what UUID means. I'm gonna guess that she changed her mind. I was gonna say, and Miami's the one who got her interested, but no, actually, you know what? Yeah, that was a good Grand Prix, actually. I'll be surprised if Piastri doesn't win the championship. Like, I think that he's currently showing, like, so well how... Yeah, like, I think the way he passed Max during Miami kind of showed, like, how much stronger he is mentally compared to Norris. I mean, he is. Half of the time he's justified. The other half is like, yeah, he's pushing it too far, but I kind of get it. Like, it's very calculated assholery. I'd say it's the opposite, actually. Like, I think that Norris just gets, especially against Max, I think that, like, against Max, you can see that Norris definitely falls for the mind games way more, and Piastri just remained calm and just doesn't fall for it. I don't think he's too cautious. I think that he's just getting into his own head. Is there a good way to get the UUIDs? I hate the fact that is there a good way? Or do I have another option for, like... Okay, no, is Meteosaurus gonna help? Maybe? Yo, wait, maybe. Yo, maybe. I think we might be onto something with this one. I think it might just be straight up Meteosaurus and not necessarily VLC Meteosaurus. And wait, what do you mean? Not local file. Yeah. Okay, now let's go with this. Is this what I needed this whole time? Okay, if I hide this one, let's go with the same approach I did before. Where was it? Color correction. Then I want zero opacity. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to manually like change it every time. Okay, I need to check. Oh. No, I want it to pause when it becomes inactive, if it's possible. It's fine. Stroll is gonna have his moments. It's still very early. It's still very early in the season. Okay, so it does stop playing. Yo. Self-indulgent paymaster all. You guys know what that means? A bot? It is time. Well, in a second, I need to save the name. Because I still have a joke. I still have a bit I'm gonna need to do eventually. Or I'm gonna make a tier list of those bot names. Because some of them are really good. But now it is time for a ban. And here we are today we are gathered as we remember as we stand in the memory of self-indulgent paymaster all. Will he be missed? I sincerely doubt it. What as he has said the same words as many of our departed, and while his name may not be remembered, his words will certainly not. His words certainly will be remembered. As I recite his last words, cheap viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space. And now you may have your moment to say your words to the departed. May he rest. Whether it is in peace or not, I don't actually care. I don't even care actually if he rests. But you might. I don't know. I don't know what kind of relationship you had with that guy. But I know that mine could not be described with words. Well, it already kind of was when I think about it. So like that is a lie too. Wow, I'm really like 0 and 3 like in those. In
Rest in shit.
You know what? That is valid. And I don't think that there's anything better that anyone could say about this current situation. So let's... I think that we can end this funeral and go back to where we were. Okay, I did actually get that to work properly. Cool. Now, let's look at media source. Honestly, yeah, I love this overlay. I just randomly had that idea while joking with some people, and I went, wait a minute, I think I want to do this. And so far, I think that it's a bit that won't get old, I think. Now, where do I want to go from there? Right, music handler. Okay, now let's try media source. This might be a bit of a pain. You know what? I don't think it's the best way to handle it, but I think that it's better than what... Like, I think that's the only way I've got to make it work for now. And it still basically covers all I wanted. I have, but I don't think I will. I think that there's a demo of a game that I've seen that's coming out like Thursday that looks so cool that I'm probably gonna be streaming though. Let me find. Let me see if I can find the demo or like. Is it on YouTube? Is there like a solid... Can I find a solid like example video? Okay, no, this is like I've seen Gamma Emerald, which looks so cool, which is coming like on like Thursday. Yeah, I think that this is... From what I understand, it's in a custom region, like, between Hoenn and Sinnoh. And let me take a moment to show what it looks like. Actually, let's put it in here directly. this one work for like... Does this work? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, never mind. You know what? Let me just... No. This. Although you can't hear it. I almost never have desktop audio open. This. I think it looks... I think it's such a cool style. So... Let me look. I don't know. I think it might just be a custom engine. I think it's a straight up a custom engine. But yeah, I really want to try that out. I think it looks so nice. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I think it's a custom engine, basically. I think it looks so nice. I mean, yeah, sure. Like I said, like I really want to play that on stream because it looks so cool. From what I understand, like the creator said that basically like by hacking like a level 100 team and just skipping through the dialogue, it still takes about like 2 hours to clear. And it's just a demo. So I'm pretty hyped about it. Okay. Wait, now that also means that because I'm gonna be doing it like this, I don't need to do file lock. I can just insert value instead. I don't need this anymore. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for tuning in, Jack. Okay, so... You too, man. Well, have a good rest of your night. Nice early stream. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. The funeral killed the music. Now let's just... I'm just gonna restart the music. I think this is the one. No. No. This one? Yeah. Okay, music handler. Set playlist isn't as accurate as set song. Okay. List name was still accurate. Basically, what I want to do is random. Get random element. Oh yeah, I got this now. Shoutouts to Prod. What's this? Song. Wait, no, I kind of need the... Oh, what's it called? Oh, bridge disconnected. Need to reconnect. Cool. And this I need list. Cool. Array. Move. Not position. Okay. Array. Find value. Pause. List. That's what reminds me. What I'm going to want to do here, there's going to be fishing played. Or like array. Where is it? Insert. Load music of type. This played. Third position. What we're going to be doing is insert this. Then we want to do array. Where is it? Remove. Gonna want to remove the song here. We're gonna want to delete pause. Cool. What do I want to do from here? Oh yeah. Let me find. No, not this one. This one. Where is this text source? This one, current song. Copy. No. No. Where is it? Utils audio. I'm gonna want to paste this here. Reference, because basically I just always want current song to work like this. And what I'm gonna do is source, change text. For this one, want current song. Okay. CSV. What was it again? Get box? Yes. Oh. Yeah, actually, there are quite a few things I want to do now. Column number. That is, I want 0 and I'm gonna want 1. Both row is gonna be song. Song lock for this one, and this one is song name. Both of them, I think it's music CSV. But do I have to? Okay, no, this is fine. Okay, so I just need this. This one I want song name. And yeah, right. Source change settings. Switch statement. Okay. Right. What we're gonna want is a list name for this. Then for now, we're gonna keep it simple. Case fishing. we're gonna want this here. But did I put fishing with capital or lowercase? Okay, capital F. And here it's gonna be media source, which I guess I can rename to music player. Is Sammy gonna be updated? Yes. Okay, so what we're gonna want is check for loop. Okay, so this is looping. So looping false for this one. Is local file true? What was it? Local file. Local file. I want song lock. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Oh, let's try it. Yippee! Okay. We broke it. I'm no longer going to be able to tell if we're on ad break or not, which is kind of unfortunate. At least the music should be set. This is fine. Probably. No. Okay, why did it not work? Why did it break? Let's take a look. Okay. Or was it here? Music handler. Was it music? See, music load test. Where's music load test? Oh, right. It's where is it? Utils. Right. It's right next to it. Music load test 3. Oh, said playlist shouldn't exist anymore. That's why, right? So that, yeah, that would be said song. That's why. Now if I look, where's the said song? Right, utils, music load test. Let's test this here. It also reminds me, in the starting soon, if we go back to code. Where is it? Code. Here. Yeah, here. Here we go. Now let's try this. Okay. Now what's the issue? Wait, I think I know. Let me take a look again at what I wrote. Because I think I might have done a very I think I might have done a stupid. No. Okay, let's remove all of this for now. Let's just focus on this. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's focus on all of this. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go new tools again. Let's go for this. Huh. Okay, this one I don't get, I think. Get box in load music of type. Where is it? Wait, higher. No, not here. Here. No. Load music of type 9. Okay, let me take him. Okay. Also, for now, I'm just gonna pick this, paste it here, and try it here. Load music of type is broken. Same way? Yeah, same way. Okay, I think I might have a clue. Maybe. Okay. All right. This is done. Yeah. Not really sure what's going on. I'm not really sure why it's breaking right now. Ah. Right. No, I get it. And this should be that, actually. It also means that here in the starting soon, like this. That very important. Very important. Okay, this one apparently is set wrong. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. Wait, no, that is obviously because I need this. Let's try both of those for now. Why? Oh. Oh. Right. No, never mind. No, I don't get it. Feeling very stupid. Okay, okay. Now let's debug a bit more carefully. Not this one, this one. Now let's disable both of those again. Wait. How did I not break? Okay, let's do this. List is undefined. What is list name? Fishing. Wait, wait. Oh, maybe. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I don't use this. I don't get it then. Okay, why does it call it? Oh, right. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Wait, what's going on? What's currently playing? Definitely hearing sounds from somewhere. Oh. Wait, is it? Yeah. Okay. That reminds me, did I mute? Okay, I muted desktop audio again. Cool. Cool. Now what? Get music. Oh, yeah. This is what I want. Actually, is it? Oh. Okay. Also reminds me. No, this is like, I want. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think this is better actually. Is that it? Was that the issue all along? Huh? Oh, never mind. I think I get it. I think I get it. Damn. Wait. Actually, I don't want to insert value. I want to insert index. Here we go. And if I look at this, yeah, this looks better. And if I look at this, and we try this again. On the bright side, this didn't break. And I think this might be the only thing I need yet left. If I try this, like song lock still works. Actually, let's take a look at here. Cool. We've got some progress. We've got some progress. Not a ton, but some is better than none. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I loaded the Horus Elite 4 playlist. That is not normal. Fishing value 6. This shouldn't be. Right? Next, save it. Let me take a look. Now, if I look at one, yeah, that's a battle one. Like, let me delete this. Let me get this again. Also, that reminds me, is there a delete variable? Yes, there is. This is gonna help a bit. Why? Let me take a look again. Okay, once we get to set song. So I have to increase the wait time. Is that it? Not this one. Okay, let's try increasing it to like 5. Well, I tried. No, don't do this to me, Sammy. Okay, now let's go back to this. Set song. Where is this? 11. Isn't that what it said? Load music of type. Never mind. Why? Okay. Oh. Okay, so I want lowercase f with fishing. Lowercase f. Same with this. Then we should be okay, I think. Well, we're getting closer. Because now we get to set song line 5. Okay, yeah, this is starting to get familiar. This is starting to become familiar. So let's go for this again. Okay. If I try this again. Wait, if I try this. Okay. Then if I remove this, and I try again. I mean, okay. Looping false. It's local file true. Local file. Okay, if I try removing this, is that going to be it? JSON string is wrong. Why? Wait. Okay, let me just start with strictly this for now. Why does this not work? I mean, we're slowly getting there. We aren't there yet. I'll need a minute. Alright, I'm back. Okay, how does this look? This makes sense. And if I try this? Hmm. Why is this not working? So let me take a look. I don't think there should be that big of a deal. Where was it? Audio. No, music. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Wait, do I need all of those? Is that the issue? Actually, let me try this. Stringify JSON. No, JSON. Okay, no, that's not it. I don't know what's the issue then. I'm gonna check in order. Like this. Restart. on. Activate. False. Looping. False. Okay. So looping would be last. Is local file true? Is that it? Nope, JSON string is wrong. No! Why? Wait, is this it? Rework this. I think there's a good way. Remove, let's create a new one. Media source, music, player. This is the only thing that's gonna change from the default. And if I try this, is this going to work? Wait a minute, is this gonna be it? No. Is this how? Why? Okay, let me take a look at other things. Like, maybe in this stuff. Okay, I'm starting to get a clue here. Yeah. I think I got it. Maybe? No, I'm still not there quite yet. I was like, this should work. If I keep it like that. This should work. I'm not really sure what's going on. I did it? Yeah, I don't see what would break from this. Why? Let me take a look. I'm gonna go with like the most disgusting way possible to do it. Let's try this. I don't get it. If I just file, it shouldn't. Why? Okay. Now if I try again. Okay, this works? Wait. Is it what I think it is? No, I know. I think I found it. A very stupid story. I finally figured it out. How long has it been? Okay, so very, very funny story. String replace all song lock. We don't want to replace this with this. That was it. That was it the whole time. Lock fixed. That was it this whole time. Don't tell me that was the whole thing for the other one too. God. No. No. Really? You can hear me die inside after figuring out what was the issue this whole time. I feel so stupid. Like, this is not the first time where I make that very mistake. I may be stupid. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so let's actually try the other method then. Like, now I'm actually curious. Now I'm actually very curious. So now let's go for get box. Then we want column 0. Then not value that we want, it's a file lock. Then replace all file lock. We're gonna save it as. I'm gonna replace this for this. That's how I want to try it this time. Then what we want to do is actually get this load music of type fishing. This one is going to be music player test. This name is fishing. Wait, no, it's not local file. Oops. It's playlist. Is that going to work? Oh, let's try like those. Okay. And if I try running it, nope. Then what happens? Source copy. Let's save audio. Let's save it here. Let's reload. Test. And what I want is settings. Okay, first of all, don't. Okay. This is going to work. Wait, first of all, don't. Oh. Stringify array. Array. Wait, no, I think I know what I want. Yeah. Wait, how does it... String variable. If I try this, then it's gonna be like JSON. Let's try this for now. And then what I want to do is JSON. Is that gonna work? Okay. Right. That's not gonna work. I want to do this. Then do this. Which is still not gonna fix it. But like... What is it? Shrink clamp, I think? Okay, let's take a look. Like, strings. Wait, it's not quite what I want. Okay, actually, I know what I want to do. This is actually simpler than... object. Create object. Stringify. So first thing we want to do is this. Then what I'm gonna want to do is object. Set object variable. Object name JSON key. Playlist. And I wanted to do this. Like that. Probably. Why? Oh. This is kind of a pain. How do I do this? Because I can't just straight up do this. Apparently, like, okay. Object, create object JSON. Oh, okay. Actually, maybe this will work. Let's try. Hmm. Okay, actually, let's do like stringify object. JSON string. JSON. Like this. Probably. Wait, no. Actually, depends. We're close, but not quite. We're so close. We're so close. Actually, I think I might know what I want might be the fix. Very stupid. Set local variable. Actually, let's delete this. What is your request is missing? The input settings field. Okay. I think I'm getting close. String variable. And then also like stringify array again. I want this. Then it's gonna be like fishing songs. Like JSON. What was it again? Playlist. Fishing songs. Damn. Oh, it's the opposite. Oops. Whoops. Let's go fix that. Fishing songs. Did we finally do it? Nope. Okay, I think we're there. Maybe? Okay, that did not work. Okay, let me try this. Value, I think it was. And then let's try this. Why does it not work? You know what? I think the last one was good enough. Like, I don't think I'm gonna try to figure it out with this one again. I don't think I need to overcomplicate it. Well, let's go back to music player. Full file. Let's uncheck all. Let's remove those two. Let's go with like song lock fixed. I think I need it here and here. Okay, that's undefined. Oh, yeah, right. That's because I don't need either of those and I just want index. Now let's do this. And let me do this. Let me take a look at this again. Okay. Now if I put this, do looping, false. Got this. And descent. Okay, I don't need this one. Oh. Yeah, and where do I remove it? Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, now I want to do... Alright, let's go back to advanced scene switcher. I haven't been in a while. Where is it? Okay. Here. This would be like on the song end. Which honestly is basically just this. For now we want this. Then it's gonna just be trigger button. Although, wait, no, trigger button. Set song. except it's not even list name, it's set song dot list name. Like this. And that also means that, where is it? Sammy song end. VLC media handler, this source is music player. And yeah, and we can like aura standing theme, the music changed. And yeah, it works. I got it working. I got it working for one playlist for one type of stream. And only on one of my 2 OBS instances. Great. Like getting it to work on the second instance isn't gonna be that hard. Because the only place where I need to change anything is here and here. Where instead of main, I intentionally have it in Sammy where based on which type of overlay I'm supposed to be relying on, it's automatically gonna set like based on the stream type which OBS is the main one. Like with the code one is the portable one. Normally it's the main one. Like this one. Okay, so fishing is done. I don't think I'm going back to Dark Deity anytime soon. Same with Bell Factory. Most of them I don't think I'm going back to anytime soon. Like for those that are at the start, here code, yeah. This is taken care of. VGC. That VGC one I don't think I'm taking care of quite yet. VGC 2. Okay, this one? Oh, that is a good point. Okay, yeah, true. That is a very valid point, actually. I need to handle the default case. Case statement. Default, which is basically like where it's a default. Or is it OBS commands? Media stop. And which one? For this, I want that to be empty for the default. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna put it right here. But that also reminds me, battle. Case battle, what I'm gonna want is looping true in this case. And here, let's put battle. I actually want nothing to happen when a song ends in battle because it's just gonna loop. And I'm actually gonna go in advanced scene switcher again. Because what I want to do for Sammy and music is S button. There are a few things I need to do. copy, paste section. Like this is first. Everything I want to do is go to set song. Oh, that reminds me actually. For this, since I have default, I'm gonna set. Where is it? Okay. If statement list name not equals to none. Then I want to put this in here. Well, pretty much all of that in here. Yeah, basically all of this. Yeah. Set song. Copy, paste as action. And then instead of run semi-button, what I want to do is set semi-variable. Wait, I want this one to be below. And also instead of s button ID, I want s variable name. It was list name. Paste as action. Here. And instead of a variable value, which I want set to none. That's what I do. That's what I want to do for end music. For this one, it's quite similar to what I just did, but instead it's like, why am I not allowed to copy multiple anyway? Because what I want to do is here, start music, paste as action, move that up, list name, where is it? End music. Although actually I can just paste and then paste as action, variable value, battle. Then copy, paste as action. For this one, it's not run semi, but wait, what is it? What did it just do? Okay, move that up by 1. I don't want that. Yeah, like this one. Instead of run, it's set semi-variable. Like this. And then we're good. And yeah, this keeps updating. This is good. This is as it should be. Nice. Okay. Battle. That also reminds me, actually. One thing I want to do for sure. Where is it? Here, basically. I want for VGC. Gonna take, where is it? Here, those two. Copy. Hey, no. Well, copy selected actually. Then paste here. Also, I want both VGC and VGC2. Wait, no, those are not. Okay, and this is battle. Wait, I did not save the fixed fishing here. Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually. This. And I want this here. Because I want the battle music to already be loaded. I want this below like that. Okay. What else? So I can probably do like chill for... Actually, no. I don't even think I need to set the fishing here. Because I think I'm going to be loading it like... Where is it? Like, this should be there. Oh yeah, about here. Where I should be... Copying both of those. Pasting it here. Remove this. And wait for timeout for like 2 seconds. I don't need this. This is also good because it means that I don't need to close here VLC, which is cool. Where did I put it? I'll remove this. This is fine. Wait, yeah, I think I know what it was. Yeah, here. Copy. I can actually delete. I need to make sure that I paste like right here. Save like that. And we're in business. This takes care of that. Then after that, what else do I want? Like, let me take a look again at... Okay, yeah, team preview, battle... Oh, funeral, fishing, Pokemon therapy, silly, displayed name. Okay, fair enough. I can... You know what? I could actually load the funeral stuff. Like... Where is it? Okay, let's wait until like... Here? And for this one, instead of fishing, it's funeral. Because the funeral stuff can basically pop up at any time. Okay, for Pokemon and therapy, they each have their own playlists. Then I want this copy. Right. Wait for timeout of like 2 seconds. I'm gonna want like this. Okay, you know what? Actually, like Actually, this is gonna be simpler if I just do it like this. Then like therapy. This one is therapy. I should start cleaning up. Like, I don't need this, so let's just remove it. Because, like, this makes sense. Wait, no, it doesn't. Not for the game. Because that is, I'm pretty sure, the Game Boy emulator. And this is, in case anyone was wondering what this is just to mute an application. Just so I don't have music, two different songs playing at once. Okay, so for therapy, that's taken care of. Then, oh, Pokemart. What else? I mean, I guess there's more that I can get, but like, I'm not really in a rush. Let's be fair, I should probably take care of... Oh yeah, the music, actually. The music. Wait, what's the music? Random music handler. Oh, yeah, I don't really need it anymore. That's cool. Like, it's crazy how much... Wait, actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna save it just to remind myself to work on this. I don't need this. Which is cool. This is still relevant. This is one of the big reasons why I wanted to do what I'm currently doing. I don't need this. Did I not have an example of what the music starting properly? No, actually, because no, that's not it. That's not it. Higher here. Need both of those. Then let's go lower. Like, code is taken care of already. This is technically not... Yeah, this... Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, actually, yeah, I know what I want here. This is... Well, first of all, why is fishing still in cap? With a cap... F. I don't want capital F. I haven't learned my lesson. I haven't learned my lesson. Okay, now what? Like, that's taken care of? Yeah, I don't really need to take care of music for the editing one because it's probably the same playlist that's already there. This one I'm gonna have to update, but I'm not there yet. Okay, okay. Where is it? No, don't need no therapy. Cool. I don't need this. Wait, where's Pokemart? There's really nothing for Pokemart? Or am I just blind? There is nothing for Pokemart. Okay. That takes care of that. I think that takes care of most of it. Like, I'm gonna have to still work on it for what's it called? The original VGC overlay, the one with the text to speech, but I'm not really there yet. So I think this is fine. Like, it's not the way I thought I was gonna handle it, but I knew it was one of the possibilities of how I could handle it. Like, it's not what I wish it was, but I really can't complain with this. So, I know I'll take it. Like, I'm probably gonna have to take the other things I'm gonna have to take care of. Well, yeah, making sure it's compatible with both OBSs, which honestly, not really that hard. I'm actually gonna take care of that right now. Let me take care of this. Yeah, I can take care. I'm not really gonna actually. I'm gonna do it off stream because like it's not really gonna show anything. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you everyone who showed up. I'll see you guys. Wait, is it gonna be tomorrow? I don't even know what I'd be doing tomorrow. Like, I know at the latest Thursday, I'm definitely streaming Emerald Gamma because I really want to play that on stream. Yeah, outside of that, I don't know. But I'm gonna raid basically the person that made my starting soon screen possible. But like, I've actually used a few of the extensions while working on stuff today too. Let's go to Prodspod. Oh, I thought I'd have more, but you know what? Whatever. Yeah, see you guys next time.